Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
So for tonight, I brought a new deck. It's not going to work. We'll start out. We'll preface it by saying deck. Yeah, it will be if I ever put anything in Architect.
Nice.
That's what I'll go with. It's Ashnod, Flesh Mechanist. Machinist. It's not a machine.
I know it's a.
I wanted to build an artifact.
That look of
deck.
panic though. Just, oh God, am I dumb?
And yeah, you got me. I wanted to build an artifact deck. I wanted to build like a black artifact deck. I've never really built anything aristocrat-y. And there's like a secret, like third or fourth thing that I jammed in here, and history tells me that none of those parts will function.
Are you trying to do the black half of Teach's Owl, the Dawn stuff or Dawn Sky? Or whatever
not quite. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. Tej, what'd you bring tonight?
What up, Hot Mind? It's your boy Tej.
Woo!
Woo! Tonight I am playing Shadrix Silver Quill.
Nice.
Woo!
Yes.
I saw someone on Reddit bitch about how terrible that card is, and I'm like, they don't know.
I saw that. I saw that same post.
Why is this guy so shitty? Well, you're fucking playing it wrong. I know a guy.
I bumped the table. That was me. For those that was me.
This deck has been needing some upgrades for a long time. Just nothing major. Just more draw. It needed more card draw. So I finally took the time to do that, and now there's slightly more card draw in the deck, just to get it functioning a little bit more consistently. Nelson, what do you have?
I, like Tej, decided Orzhov sounded cool, so
right.
I'm bringing back Kambal,
You warned us.
my Sheboygan City Council deck.
I recall you saying Kambal was in the deck.
I thought he said Kambal was getting resurrected eventually.
Yeah.
And, eventually it was an hour and a half later.
Good thing I didn't put any of that destroy target non-black creature in this deck.
It's not gonna work!
So yeah, this is my black and white. I don't know. I wouldn't really call it stacks, but I just want to. It's kind of stacksy, I guess, but it's just more to like drain people's lives.
I wouldn't call it
Kambal is back. Chanel, what do you got tonight?
I got yelled at for no more building decks until I play what I have. And I've only played this, I think, once on camera prior, according to my quick YouTube searchy. This is Prime Speaker Vannifar. This is my Simic Mimic Gimmick deck, where I like to make a billion copies of things. Sometimes that thing wins me the game, because it's also an alternate Biovisionary victory deck.
Nice.
It's happened. I've seen it. So, Speaker Vannifar is out there, and I'm going to begin my turn. Untap, I'll keep drawing. Mirrored Landscape, ETB's tapped, pass to Chris.
Alright, draw for the turn. That's not what I wanted to see, but we'll do it anyway.
I just glanced over and thought Nelson was eating from his bag of dice, not the Mike and Ike's right behind
And
him.
I will cast my commander.
Oh, shit.
It's Ashnod. She's a 1/1 death touch with an attack trigger. When she attacks, I may sack another creature. If I do, create a tapped Power Stone token. And then for 5 mana and exile a creature from my graveyard, I create a tapped 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature token.
I see.
Nice.
Pass to Tej.
All right, I will draw.
I'm gonna make a ruckus on his turn, dumping up dice.
Well,
Play over the sound of my dice.
flats, and I'll pass to Nelson while activating my flats.
Does Marsh Flats not work for the inappropriate non-basic land game?
Yeah, it does.
Sure it does.
It's not,
If you think about
it's
it.
not a marsh puffy.
All right, I will draw for turn. My land for turn will be this Godless Shrine tapped, and I will pass to Chanel.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep drawing.
Okay, we can proceed. I'm done making noise now.
There we go. We got it. Forest will be my land for turn into a Talisman of Curiosity.
Can that thing block?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Go ahead.
Tap. Draw.
Also, fuck you. What did I do to you?
There's my Godless Shrine.
It's cool. You're safe.
21 turn clock.
Havengull Laboratory will be my land for the turn.
Is the backside printed upside down?
That'd be awesome. I doubt it. No, sir.
Trash. Trash cards for trash players.
Taps for a wingding, can create clues, And if I sack 3 clues on a turn, it transforms into something that's never going to happen. Nelson.
Yeah.
You're Nelson.
Yep.
Check for what?
Got him.
Still am. Got it.
1 commander.
Bloop. Fucking ouch.
Second phase. Fatal Wash 9. Best to teach.
Alright. I'll do that.
What's your attack trigger again?
Still shuffling.
If I can sacrifice a creature with
That's it,
attacks,
and then you get the
and
Power
Power
Stone.
Stone.
Okay. You don't want to sack her to
No.
herself.
You
You
can.
could ram.
She only costs 1.
And then that Power Stone will help offset the commander attacks next turn.
Yeah.
Honestly, you'd be stupid not to at this point.
Fucking big brain move.
Let's go back.
I think I've established I am stupid.
No. No. No.
Ashnod, CNC machinist.
Land for turn will be a swamp, and I will pass the turn.
CNC
All right.
Magic Factory machines.
Untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. I'll play a command tower as my land for turn, and then I will pass the turn to my friend Snow.
Untap, upkeep, drawer. Land for the turn, you have my cost. Yep, we're gonna take damage either way. I'll take damage either way. Teach, self-inflicted blue for me, please. And a green. For a Coiling Oracle, ETB, reveal the top card of my library. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. It is not a land, it is a Marit of the Frost. Fun. Teach, self-inflicted green again for me, thank you. Green from my Talisman of Curiosity, and 1 from the Myriad Landscape for a Prosperous Innkeeper. ETB, I get a treasure token. Tonight we played by this giant D20. And then whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 1 life. Oh, I out-sequenced that. I don't want to win. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for turn. Land will be a swamp. We'll pay 4 mana. I will cast a Solemn Simulacrum. I'll search for a basic.
Feels good. This is like old school commander here. We got solemns and talismans and coiling oracles and shit.
I got a swamp.
I got a mana rock. Okay.
Cut, sir.
Except Chris is running the secret layer equivalent weird thingies. God, I hate wizards.
I will move to combat. Teach.
What?
Attack you with my commander.
Alright.
Attack trigger. I'm going to sacrifice the Solemn.
Synergy.
I will generate a Power Stone token.
Now he's
Draw a card.
ramping.
Now you're playing with power.
Stone.
Power Stone. Bester.
Untap nothing. Draw.
Good job, Ashnod.
Thanks. Lampshire will be a Plains. And because you all already know it's there, Twilight Drover.
I saw that on the pregame.
When a creature token leaves the battlefield, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and I can pay 2 and a white and remove a counter from it to create 2 white spirit tokens with flying.
Oh, damn.
What a cool
Last
card.
turn.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
I don't think I've
Let's
ever
see.
seen that card before.
Really?
Yeah. Something Ravnicky.
Yeah.
Originally Innistrad, and then that is the
Originally Ravnica. One of the old... Yeah. Look it up!
Okay.
Land
It
for
was
turn
in the... It was
will
in
be a
the...
swamp.
Soren versus... Tybalt... No, that's not the one. Elspeth. Elspeth versus something. Soren versus... I don't know.
Crimson Vow Commander Rare.
Well, yes, but what was the original?
What?
Originally.
That's not what I was saying.
Royal Assassin.
That's what
Go Snow.
Royal ass.
Untap.
Come on, dude. This is
Upkeep,
4th edition
draw.
shit we're playing.
I know.
This is revised shit. It's got no business being at a table in 2025, but damn it.
I love that
I
card.
love this
Shadrix
card.
Campus. And then I need to hurt myself for 1 for a blue source. I'm going to play Prime Speaker Vannifar and gain a life.
Ah! What?
it's important that you track both.
It is.
So, she is a birthing pod. I can tap her to sacrifice another creature. She can't touch herself. Search my library for a creature card with a converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's converted mana cost. Then, put that card onto the battlefield, shuffle your library, activate this ability only when you could cast a sorcery. Go ahead. Reese.
Untap. Draw.
Why? It's stuck in my goddamn head. Cornbread chicken.
Land for the turn will be a Tomb Fortress. Enters tapped, taps for a black, and I can pay 4 mana and exile it to mill 4, then reanimate a creature at sorcery speed.
Is that a 40k card?
It is.
Is.
Necrons. Because of gravity. Chicken in the moon suit. Smiling at me.
Okay, 2 mana. I'll cast a Treasure Dredger.
Treasure.
Treasure Dredger. It's a 2/2 human rogue. I can pay a colorless, tap it, and a life to generate a treasure token. Artifact. So I'll tap that, and this guy, and I will cast a Scrawling Crawler. 3/2 artifact creature. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player draws a card. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose a life.
Cool.
What's that, a 3/2?
Yes. I will pass turn.
Is that a new card?
Yeah, Foundations.
Foundations, yep.
Draw.
It's a new card.
The more I look at it, I am pretty sure
After
the
turn
art,
swamp.
like the artist that wanted it to make it look like a virus.
It's a virus drawing,
Yeah.
writing in Phyrexia.
Yep.
I'm going to play Court of Grace. When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. Ding!
Hit him and take it.
Look at me.
Hit it and take it.
I am the monarch now.
I will end my turn, draw 4 monarch, and pass to Nelson.
King of the Castle. King of the Castle.
Untap, upkeep, and
See those
draw
gifs
for
of
turn.
Homeless people in burned LA mansions. Ooh, we love
Wow.
No, but I want it.
King of the Castle. King of the Castle.
I mean, that's horrible and awesome at the same time.
All right,
You
I'm
gave
gonna
them
pay-
zones for videos. That's why TikTok's getting banned.
Is it legit?
I'm going to pay 3 and cast my commander.
Okay.
It was just a.
Because then LA homeless people are awesome.
I will pass the turn to Schnell.
Ooh, we love
Draw.
Already hate everything Schnell is doing.
Shush.
Always fine.
I mean, probably.
What could Simic really get up to?
3 black decks. Just destroy stuff.
Yeah. Kill my non-black creatures.
I'm not gonna lie, like the single target removal were the hardest slots for me to fill in this deck.
Reform. I gain a life off of Prosperous Innkeeper.
Oh, that's not good.
I haven't played this deck in a while. I don't remember what some of the other mimics are. So we're gonna eat Reform. Get a 3/3. I cleaned up all my tokens, so now I don't have all my tokens. So 3/3. I gain a life off of that.
Oh god, he's back to
And
starting.
I get to search for a 5-drop and put it into play.
Nope. That didn't do shit. Healing. 1. There we go.
I'm pretty sure after playtesting, I went through and made sure that I had at least
Could go up the chain
one.
somewhat.
Yeah. Biogenic Ooze.
That's a good one.
I will gain a life, and then when it enters the battlefield, I will create an Ooze creature token, which will gain me another life.
Okay.
Cut.
All right, sir.
And could I get
Amen?
some more dice?
Oh.
What do you need?
So this will be a 2/2 Ooze, the 3/3 worm, or I'm sorry, blue fish token. I'm gonna need more of these because I will go to my end step.
It doesn't have the reminder text to go get the Kraken.
It doesn't, but at the beginning of my end step, I put a +1/+1 counter on each ooze I control, which is the 2 biogenic oozes and my commander, because she is an elf ooze wizard.
Ooh.
So she gets a counter, it gets a counter, this gets a counter, is a base 2/2. I will keep them tucked together. Nestle. Nestle Bestly.
Sorry. You each
before I
lost
pass
a
land
life
turn.
for drawing on your turns.
That's right.
Did we draw? Oh, okay. So, I forgot to play my tap land for the turn, the Ligiara Mirror Lake.
Got it.
I will pass to Chris.
Right.
Now we also draw on your upkeep.
Yes.
And then we'll lose.
And then we will lose.
Upkeep, we each draw. Draw a turn. Dear Lord, what is going on in this deck?
It's not gonna work!
It's not gonna work!
Land for the turn will be Swamp.
If I sacrifice a token with no CMC, that's technically 0 and I can get a 1-drop then. Right?
That is correct.
Excellent. Hashtag rules.
Use this Power Stone.
Judge Teage's
Tap
court.
this. I'm going to pay 1 life to create a treasure token.
Draw.
I'll pay 1 life.
Yep.
I'll move to combat. Teach.
What?
1 commander coming at you.
You're open for a groping.
Attack trigger, I will stack the treasure trigger.
Yeah. Fine.
Block the commander, Rook. Make him look like an ass. Because then he also becomes Monarch.
Yeah.
Do you like being Monarch? Does it mean anything to you?
I mean,
You
on
didn't care
his
about-
upkeep it will.
Do you even care about your people?
Teach, I'm already giving you another card draw each rotation.
I'll take it. There.
I'm really just opening myself up to get punched in the mouth by...
Someone with some oozes who wants to be
Big-
king of the
big
oozes.
dragon.
Yep, that's the guy. You know him?
I've met him. You know him?
Um,
The dude who molests me at night.
Alright, Alter Dimension, I'm done. That's all I'm doing.
You lose 2, I gain 2. From Kambal.
Because you did
Not
a
creature.
creature.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I deal 2 to Chris.
So I don't like any of you, apparently. Got it.
I ain't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
There.
You said
Alright,
go.
done?
so then-
Alright.
Yep.
There. Untap. The bad
Not Monarch.
Draw for Monarch.
at the beginning of my upkeep, I get a 1/1 spirit token because I am not the monarch. Spirit.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you start generating angels.
Yep.
Yeah,
I will draw.
Yeah.
I did feel bad, no I don't.
Take 1 from that. Land for turn will be a plains. 6, 7. I am simply going to pass the turn. Go, Nelson.
Yep, Nelson.
Is that 4 minutes? Does he lose 5 life?
I mean, he's coming close.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. So I take 1 from Chris.
Again, I only said that because I was real upset about being told to play the decks I have rather than build a new one.
didn't have
Land
to.
for turn will be a plains.
Real salty. You have hundreds of decks. Fix and play one. Fuck it!
Why don't you play this game?
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast
We need
Kunros,
100
Hound of
games for
Aetherios.
each of our decks.
Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink. Creature cards and graveyards cannot enter the battlefield, and players can't cast spells from their graveyards.
But I wanted to bring my reform back eventually.
That's gonna
Fucker's gotta go.
What?
What?
I will pay 1 and then cast a Fountain of Renewal.
Which one's
More
that?
cards that have no business being played. At the beginning of your upkeep, gain a life, pay 3 and crack it to draw a card.
Oh.
You guys want to see a cool trick? I can piss in 3 bowls of Cheerios simultaneously.
Go Schnell.
Okay. Untap. During my upkeep, I don't have any triggers. Nope.
But you lose a life for drawing card.
Hang on, I haven't drawn a card. Go to my draw step. Draw a card. Hang on. Quit nudging your crown over. You have a 3/2 that you're probably not going to block with, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go to combat.
Yep.
Fish.
How big is
Chris.
fish?
3/2. That's a 3/3. Sorry. Here's where he blocks it and sacks, and I just go, "Oh no, you got me."
I'm gonna. Yeah. I'm gonna pay 5 mana. I'm going to exile the treasure dredger from my graveyard to create a 3/3 zombie artifact guy and block.
Oh no, you got me. Okay, fish comes back as a 6/6. I gain life.
Alright. You gain a life.
You have a token or trigger from a token dying.
I have 2 triggers from tokens dying.
Ooh.
Yep.
Bloop. Twilight Drover. 3/3.
Nice. Land for the turn. Island.
I thought I had 2 of these guys. Oh, there they are.
We will pay 3 for a Trigon Predator.
I'm a damage to destroy
artifacts and
something.
enchantments, right?
Only when it hits you.
Yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, green. Okay. We are going to sack the treasure token, deal myself a point, and activate Biogenic Ooze to create another ooze. And I will go to my end step.
Do you gain a life for that?
I will gain a life off of that, yes. Can I borrow another counter d6? I have my own in another room of the house.
You got some
so
right there.
those aren't... No, I literally have +1/+1 counter dice.
I don't know.
They're in a different room though.
Just teasing.
So, fresh counter, 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 counter. Not an ooze. That's a big old fish thingy. Pass to Chris. End step resolutions.
I have already drawn a quarter of the lands in this deck.
Neat.
It is not neat.
Unneat.
Upkeep, we each draw 1. Use like, oh my god, what is going on?
Down to 39.
I have drawn all lands except for 1 card
I thought
myself.
you were just going to tell us what you drew.
Draw the turn.
I have drawn blank.
Well, it was a land.
I'm getting salty already. It's too early for this.
We're 20 minutes into game.
Land for the turn. Can't be spent to cast a non-artifact. 1, 2,
3-headed
3,
pupper.
4,
He's a good boy.
5. Revel in Riches.
Rubber Reggie.
Yeah.
Kambal triggers, so I
Reggie is
lose
right.
2.
Correct. And then I gain 2. And then you have 1 treasure count is 1 right now?
Yes.
Okay. Does that thing fly?
Trigon Predator flies.
Okay, good. Do you got any
and
flyers?
And tries
Okay.
and tries to eat enchantments and/or artifacts. Target WinCon controller owns.
Cannot do much. I'm going to go to my end step and draw for Monarch and pass the turn.
Okay. End of your turn, I will activate my Twilight Drover. I'll remove 1 counter to create 2 spirits. What's up, friends? Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Lose 1. What did I draw? Oh, yes. The Mighty Plains.
I really shouldn't fidget as much with my feet when one of them is broken.
1, 2.
That checks out.
Like I'm just constantly like biting my lip over here as I go. Oh, I'll just push down. Nope.
Fuck!
What if I just twist over? Nope.
I will play mine own Ashnod's Altar. Oh, at the beginning of my upkeep, I get a spirit.
You lose 2 and I gain 2.
Bloop.
Joke's on Nelson's deck. I only play creature shit.
It's true.
It's a Simic mimic creature gimmick.
I will move to combat, and I will attack Chris for 3 flying.
Yep. You got it.
That's all it took?
That's all it took. One, two, three. Resolve. I'm the monarch now.
Look at my hat. Of course I'm in charge.
I will end my turn. Draw this card.
God's got a big fucking sombrero.
1, 2, 3,
It's a
4,
joke
5,
hat. It's
6, 7, 8. Move to discard. I will discard
Dennis Leary and Norm MacDonald.
Silent Clear. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna draw from upkeep. I'm gonna gain a life, but I'm gonna lose it right away when I draw, so it doesn't even matter.
It
It does though for stats. Yeah.
As
So I
far
lose
as
one.
statistics
I lose
Really?
one from Chris, and then I gain one.
Resolve.
You only draw on his upkeep from that thing.
Right. I
Okay,
just meant like
I'm just making
me
sure.
drawing was gonna be
Yeah,
the
you
one.
take a point, but you don't draw an extra one. is what
Correct. Correct.
I'm making sure we're all...
Okay. Land for the turn will
Cyber.
be a swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 5, and I will cast Subversion. During my upkeep, each of my opponents loses a life, and I gain 1 life for each 1 life lost this way.
I want to just start swinging at you, but the Royal Assassin legitimately upsets me.
I will pass the turn to Schnell.
Okay. Untap. No known upkeep triggers. Draw for the turn. Lose a life for the turn. Land for the turn.
That little guy's doing some work.
Island.
Which little guy?
That little foundations fella that's
Yeah, I
making
like
us
him.
draw cards and lose life and stuff. Yeah, that's neat.
Don't hate him. Okay. Green damages me there. Green damages me there. Green's fine there. So. Yeah. Move the hurt lands.
I remember attacking Nelson first this game, and he's still life leader at over 40.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Do something about it.
Fine. Terrastodon.
Oof.
Responses to the cast.
What does that do again?
When it enters the battlefield, I may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents. For each permanent put into a graveyard this way, its controller gets a 3/3 green elephant.
Ugh. Nah, I got nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not going to respond to it. So it resolves. ETB triggers.
Yep.
I'm going to choose Revel in Riches
Yep.
and Altars out there.
Man!
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
have a response to that.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I'm going to sacrifice Spirit. 2 counters here. 1, 2. Pay a white. Remove 1. Man. Create 2 more spirits. I'm gonna do that 2 more times. 'Cause I have the
Okay.
whites.
Real good.
Because math sucks, sacrifice 1, get 2, remove 1, sacrifice 1, get 2, remove 1. So you're gonna end up with 4 counters. I'm gonna end up with 4 more tokens.
Jeebos.
1, 2,
All 1/1.
Yeah, they're all 1/1 spirits.
all 1/1
right?
spirits. Yep.
T, do you want to gain me a life from Terrastodon? Jesus, eating to be.
Yep. You gain 1. I gain an elephant.
You get a 3/3 elephant. So you have how many untapped flyers now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boo.
Ooze.
I was saying boo elephants. Yep, there goes my plan of poking you, taking the monarchy.
You didn't want the monarch anyway.
I
It's a
didn't
lot of
want,
responsibility.
I didn't want you to have it, is the most important part.
Why?
No. I already feel like I picked on Chris. So, and if I swing at
and me?
Nelson, I've done nothing to you.
Ashnod's Altar.
You
Come
have
on.
more cards now on the battlefield than when I started.
Tokens are cards.
You have more permanents on the battlefield.
That's irrelevant.
Pass to Chris.
That's irrelevant.
End step. Counter. 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 Counter.
Upkeep. We each draw one.
Hooray!
Son of a bitch.
Jesus Christ.
I knew I didn't need many lands in this deck.
I
I'm
was
only
joking.
running 32.
The first 2 hands I drew for this game
Draw
had
for the
no
turn.
hands at all. I have drawn 1 non-land card this entire game.
Nice.
Oh wait, 2. Sorry, Fountain of Renewal was the other one. There were 2.
Judge. You lie to us. We're friends.
Yeah, I fucked up. Fucked up real bad, guys.
Posters?
Oh, I have some over here.
I got one.
Oh, there's some by where
I
you're
got it.
standing.
Kambal Stronghold will be mine for the turn.
So, if you are the monarch on your turn,
I get a 4/4 angel.
you get an angle. Don't like that.
Why not?
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm going to pay 2 mana. No, I'm not. Doesn't pay to do that. Pass turn.
Wait.
That was almost 5
Here comes the twist, the lick, and the suck.
Yep. Classy.
Fuck yeah. That's why I sit next to you.
Alright.
We're in a
Untapped.
too. Oh, yes.
What?
Buffalo scores 12 unanswered, and they're up 22 to 21 right now.
Don't jinx it.
Upkeep. I get a 4/4 angel with flying.
Boo.
Caw! Draw for turn. Lose 1.
You lose too much.
Land for turn will be this plains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
What are you doing over there?
Math.
Oh, gross.
Is that a Kambal stronghold?
It is.
I was just looking at that the other day and was like, holy shit, that thing jumped up in price.
It did.
I think it was only printed in Dominaria, but yeah, it's pricey now.
Ooh, I have a playset.
I want to say it's like $10 now.
Wow.
I'll play a
Yeah,
Discer
for a card that was nothing when it came out.
That was one of those rares I got sick of pulling.
I know, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Trash.
sitting on a stockpile, but now they're worth money.
Could we stop him from having sacrifice out?
I will play an Ophiomancer.
More tokens.
Got you, bitch.
Snake. Do you run Luminarch Ascension in there too?
No.
Oh, okay.
Luminarch Ascension is a trap card. It's been in and out of Rith. It's not in Rith right now. I love / hate that card so much.
Yeah, same here. It's definitely in this deck.
It's trash. It's a trap.
It's a trash
It'll
trap.
never-
It's a trash trap.
I will move to combat. Chanel, how many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's a lot of creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will leave combat. I will pass to Nelson.
Coward.
I wasn't going to attack you. I wanted to leave enough up to block.
Oh, my inevitable comeback.
Yeah.
All right, untap.
Coming for that crown, baby.
All right. Speaking of the crown, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Upkeep. I get a sneak.
Yep.
Because you don't have a
Then on my upkeep,
Snake.
you each lose a life,
It is
and then
black
I will
and
gain
has death
3,
touch.
and then I will gain a 4th from Fountain of Renewal.
Okay, hold on. 1.
Huh.
1.
The hell's
gain 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that puts you up to 44.
All right, then I draw for turn, and now I lose a life from
Down to
Chris's
43. Got him.
from Chris's fella.
He's kept in check.
Yes.
Isolated Chapel will be my land for my turn.
Did you eat my
I know, it's...
bread? Chicken.
I don't think I want to play that right now, actually.
Why?
Okay. There's just no good combats out there.
Casper.
Okay. I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right. End of your turn. I'm going to sacrifice my snake to scry 1. I get 2 counters. That can go on the bottom. Pass to Schnell.
Untap. No known upkeep triggers.
Upkeep. I get a snake.
Just said. I will draw and take 1.
You guys are really inspiring me to start building good decks.
Your deck's humming along over there. It's doing stuff.
It's not gonna work! Not gonna work! Lumbering Falls is my land for the turn. Yeah, we'll do the other thing, not the... lands that hurt me or things that hurt me if I use them for colors. 1, 2, 3, and 2 over here. Leave me some mana up. Moriot of the Frost. He is a 0/0 changeling. You may have him enter the battlefield as a copy of a permanent I control, Terastodon. Except he's legendary and snow, and if it's a creature, he gets 2 +1/+1 counters.
Okay.
Okay. When he enters, we are going to go with the Drover.
Non-creature?
Oh, I'm sorry. Non-creature permanent. Sorry. This thing.
Court of Grace.
Court of Grace. And Nelson's Subversion.
Good choice.
Non-creatures. So all you have left to target over there. I could just pop
Lands.
a land.
You could.
I don't want to give you a beast for a land.
You pop his life-gaining thing.
I got rid of Subversion. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Fountain. Sorry, Nelson. Have beasts instead.
Yeah.
Have beast will travel.
I will gain 1.
Have beast, willboard stall.
I don't want to be stalling, but I need to do some shit.
Yep.
And I felt like an 11/11 Terastodon would be a pretty okay thing. Okay, I'm going to go to my end step. I will get another counter and counter.
End step, I'll sacrifice a snake to scry.
Okay, so these go to 4.
That
5.
can go on the bottom.
I'm going to use Havengull Laboratory to generate a clue and then sack the
Oh
clue
wait,
right
no,
away.
one of this is a 3. That's yeah. Sorry, 1 ooze. That's how I got confused. I have 2 ooze on these.
6 mana. Investigate.
Yep.
And then sack the clue right away.
Gotcha.
To draw. 6 mana, draw a card.
Checks out.
Seems good.
While you're doing that, I'm going to activate Mirrored Landscape and grab 2 basics that share land type, put them on the battlefield taps.
Okay. Upkeep. We each draw a card.
I get a snake.
Hang on. I'm going to grab 2 forests.
Was the Terastodon the only thing you cast on your turn?
Technically, I cast Moriot of the Frost.
Sorry.
Yes. Yes. No, again, I don't do non-creature stuff often.
Okay, and then now we're drawing for Chris's upkeep?
Yep.
Okay.
I already did life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cut me.
And then
Wow,
we'll
more fucking land.
draw for the turn. Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Swamp will be the land for the turn. Movers and shakers.
And laboratory makers.
We're done.
2 mana. I will cast Cranial Plating.
That'll lose you 2 and I'll gain 2.
God damn.
Okay, you know what, sir?
You can swing at him at any time.
Yeah.
It's true.
You got all those elephants. And no toothbrush.
These 3 will activate my Kambal Stronghold. That's 6 mana. I use 2 of it to cast Fel targeting the Royal Assassin. This just says destroy target creature.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if anything's tapped right now. So I can use it.
Again, I've been real
Why would
calculating.
things be tapped right
I don't
now?
know. I don't know. Alright, there goes shields down.
All right, that
The
was a
one
creature.
half shield.
Yes.
Yep.
1.5 shield.
My half shield is
It's
down.
again, for being
It's a deterrent.
1,000-year-old card.
For a 1/1 for 3.
Yeah.
Did a little bit of
Yeah.
intimidation.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Can I help you with something? Anything I can help you find over here? Just browsing.
Loading. Help me cancel that.
Clean up my battlefield a little bit. So I have a 9/9. Oh, it gets 2 additional. 11/11. 5/5 6/6 6/6 6/6. And then garbage.
Yeah. Yep.
Trash. Fucking trash.
I'll spend 1 black.
Dragon Predator, you're pretty good. Anti-enchantment. Oh, a double Terrastodon. Just back-to-back Terrastodon turns.
Tapping this. And this. For 4.
What you got?
Battle at the bridge.
Yeah.
Targeting the Trigon Predator.
Yep.
Gets -3/-3. I gain 3 life.
Alright.
Cast with improvise.
Fine.
Thus, that's with the tapped treasure.
All right.
So-
Lifelink.
Yep.
All right. Then how much life do you gain? 3.
3.
I'm just gonna Terrastodon you again.
Yep, I believe it.
What
No
with,
lie detected.
what with the mimics and the gimmicks?
Okay, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artifacts. 3 mana. 1, 2. All floating mana go on. I will cast Monumental Corruption. Target player draws X and loses X, or X is the number of artifacts I control. It is 6.
You let me draw 6 and lose 6?
No. I Bonder will.
Alright. And then you lose 2 more.
It's not gonna work. God damn. Remember how Kambal's just an ass?
Yep. Sure do. Then I can do that, perhaps.
All these extra cards, and not the ones I'm looking for.
No toothbrush.
And no toothbrush. That's why I'm a little ornery.
Soul Ring.
Yeah. Trigon Predator would have hit the fuck out of it.
I believe you.
So the dog says cards and graveyards just can't come back. How's it worded?
Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield.
Okay.
And you cannot cast spells from your graveyard.
I have to discard some stuff. That seems good. Let's not discard that then. I'm going to discard an Etched Slith.
Are you moving end step?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to sack my token to scry.
And I will discard another Trader
Keep on the bottom.
and a land. 7 cards in hand. Pestern.
Untap. Upkeep, I got a sneak.
Ours is down to 18. We almost got him. Thank God he's on our team.
that Kambal
Draw
has
for
to go away.
turn.
Not for you so much.
I was going to say, he's done nothing but glare at me. Go, everything you're doing is perfectly legal.
Land for turn is a
Carry
scatter.
on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh.
That's a really expensive removal spell for Kambal. There's Path there or something.
Good.
One white. No fuss.
I mean, if you want to spend 8 mana doing it, I will allow it.
Would you? You're too good to me.
I'm aware.
I'm going to cast the Mirkwood Bats.
Well, that's not
2, 3
great.
flying. Whenever I create or sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. Cool. It is cool.
Thank God you don't have
All of a sudden, my 18
that
is
fucking
starting.
altar
5, 6, 7. What?
I said, thank God you don't have the altar.
I really could have used that.
I know. I feel like with the amount of counters, you could have just won right there. Can you win right there?
No.
So, as it stands right now, you have an outlet, right?
Yeah.
What's your sack outlet?
Viscerous here.
Viscerous?
Second creature,
didn't
scry
even
1.
see that over there. Okay.
It's hidden behind my giant
Yeah,
crown.
I can't see it.
I'm going to move to my end step. I'm going to draw for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I am going to have to discard. I will discard.
Create or sacrifice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming and going.
So
Soul's Attendant.
your sacrifice outlets you have in play right now are the Drover and the Viscera Seer.
Correct. No, Drover doesn't sacrifice.
Drover just interacts
The only sack outlet I have is Viscerous here.
Okay.
I will sacrifice my snake.
Hold on.
Okay.
So this is on your end step, right?
End step, yeah.
Okay. And what were you just doing before you went
Monarch
to sacrifice?
draw.
The
Monarch draw,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, and you're sacking your snake.
And I'm sacking my snake
I have
to
a
scry.
I have a response to that.
To me sacrificing my snake.
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to swords your Mirkwood bats.
You have Kambal.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't try to muddy the waters.
You should swords, Kambal, and
It does. There is an S. I mean, it's a plural, so
Yeah.
it does imply more than one sword.
Otherwise, it would just be words to exile.
Okay.
Plowshare? I don't know.
Words to plowshares.
Yes.
Alright. On the stack.
Yes.
You went up. You hit the Mirkwood bats. I was really banking on that Mirkwood bats.
That was
What with the win count and everything.
right.
I am going to. Dare I? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I dare. I'm going to pay a black and play Corrupted Conviction, targeting my Mirkwood bats. As a, well, not targeting. As an initial cost to cast, sacrifice a creature. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Your spell's gonna fizzle, idiot.
Well, he's not going to gain any life. Who's the idiot now?
All right. Scry. That can stay.
Uh-oh. Fascist like that one.
1, 2, 3,
Games of
4,
Secret
5,
Hitler aren't
6,
as
7,
fun
8.
anymore.
Yeah, that's not at all.
I am going to. I have to discard
Right,
again
'cause they're
still.
playing out loud Hitler
Yeah.
in real life.
Yeah, right.
I'll discard the Bloodsoaked Champion. Now it's Nelson's turn.
You guys are really bad at this. We can tell who the fascist is.
All right, I will untap. Upkeep.
Snake.
Yep.
I
And
wish
I have nothing on my upkeeps
Terrastodon-
anymore. I will draw for turn.
Creatures.
I lose a. I think I lose. That thing's still out, right? So
Yep.
I lose a life for drawing.
You got no form of evasion.
Did you lose 2 from drawing? For
I did not. Thank you.
Ooh, good call.
And it's not 2. Oh yeah, it is 2. I was gonna say it's 4. It's not 4.
Land for turn will be my taint.
It's down to 51. Fucking Nelson. 51.
Drawing all lands really. Drawing all lands into this board state really puts the old damper on the deck here. Go Chanel.
Okay.
End of your turn. Sacrifice the Scry.
Okay.
It's gonna stay on top.
Anybody want to get rid of that seer now?
I could make a third Terrastodon, but I
Can't hit the
target
seer.
the creature.
I get a snake.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
The thing in the far right, that's a creature, right? With just
Yes.
counters on it.
Twilight Drover.
He's still around now.
He's doing the Lord's work.
So that's for that. Yeah.
Come on, Chris, destroy target Twilight Drover. And Viscerous Seer.
I'm gonna spin the wheel and look for something.
I'm gonna be staring down the barrels on 6 6s and 9 9s.
Oh yeah, no, they're just gonna keep getting bigger. I'm gonna activate Prime Speaker Vannifar, eating my Coiling Oracle, and look for a 3-drop. That'll help.
Somewhere in this deck, I know there's a Damnation. And a Farewell. Somewhere.
I know I have board wipes in here too. I have.
But the only thing I'm drawing are lands. So clearly I thought I had cards in this deck that just don't fucking exist in this deck. Excuse me.
And I see you have 2 planes. It's good. That's good for you.
Yeah, right? It's more than one.
What are my 3-drop options? We don't want those on
I can do all of these.
I've thought about putting that Marchesa deck back together.
Oh, I was reading that one. I'm like, that'd be real handy. Instant is not a creature. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I just don't even know what to remove from Sean's board state either.
There's no good options, really. You should probably just quit.
That fish is looking real shiny.
It is, isn't it? Teach still has no legit Terracodon token or targets.
Correct.
Chris does. Soaring. I can get the fuck out of that thing.
Yeah, because mana production is
I know,
really
that's-
gonna cripple me.
Fine, I won't get Glass Pool Mimic. Scoot Swarm.
Gasp.
Cut Mimic. Okay.
Your Hound
Yeah.
creatures cannot come into play from the battlefield. Is that what it is?
Creatures.
From the graveyard.
Yeah, cards
Or from
in
the graveyard.
graveyards cannot enter the battlefield.
That's what I meant. I'm
Yes,
sorry, I misspoke.
correct. Yeah.
It's okay, we jumped all over it.
And and spells can't be cast from graveyards.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We're going to
Woof woof. Woof, I guess. Because there's 3 heads.
Yes. Pay 6 for Spawning Kraken.
Oh my god.
6/6 Kraken. Whenever a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent I control deals combat damage to a player, I get a 9/9 blue Kraken creature token. Land for the turn will be this Simic Growth Chamber bouncing this forest. Landfall trigger, I have enough, so instead I will get a copy that is Scoot Swarm. Tej, do you want to gain me 2 life?
3? I don't think I got Scoot Swarm, the original.
Oh, then yeah, 3 life. And we will go to our end step, and oozes get a little bit bigger.
On your turn, I will sacrifice a snake.
Okay. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. Land. Oh, you're up as well. You come over here. Artifacts. Upkeep, we draw.
I get a snake.
I get a point of damage.
I get another land. And lose another life.
Draw for my turn.
Honestly, if that's how we get you, we'll take it.
Yeah. Yep.
Swamp.
I am probably just going to start aggressively turning my cards sideways next turn. It's got to start. It's got to get done.
Power Stone and Soul Ring to activate the Kambal Stronghold. Generates me 7 mana.
Oofda.
I will use 6 of it to cast the War in Heaven.
Also a Necron card. That's why they fought the old ones.
Where were you?
Chapter 1, draw 3 and lose 3.
Fought the war.
That's also a non-creature, so
Yeah.
he'll.
Oh, yeah.
Draw 3, take 5.
Wait.
All right, 2 from Nelson, and then 3 more from yourself.
3 self-inflicted.
I mean, I'm trying to draw 2, like, a board wipe or something.
I have a couple of cards in here that would be real great if they showed up, and they haven't. So I shouldn't even say anything. Teach, how many creatures do you have? And how big? Are those +1/+1 counters on that thing?
Yes.
Oh, God.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I have 14 creatures total.
Oof, duh.
1/1, 1/1s, 1/1, 2/2, 3/3, 3/3, 4/4, 6, 12, 16, a 17, 17.
Out of the tombs. Beginning my upkeep, put 2 Eon counters on it. Then mill cards equal to the number of counters on it. If I would draw a card while my library has none in it, instead return a creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If you can't, you lose the game.
Alright, did you cast that?
Yes.
Okay. And the dog says you can't.
Yep, I know.
That
Dog's
means
gonna have to die.
That means he's got to answer. Yeah.
Alright, scrap trawler go.
End of your turn, I will sacrifice my snake to scry. That can go on the bottom.
He doesn't like it anymore.
Still 4 land cards.
I already drew away.
I know. I'm just.
Okay. Then I will activate my Twilight Drover,
2,
remove 1 counter, create 2 spirits.
5, 6, 7. I'll discard a Dark Steel Citadel.
Untap. Upkeep. I get a snake. I will draw. I will lose 1. Land for turn is a plains.
Yeah, that crawler is doing work.
Yeah, it really is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sniffles. What we got?
Think-a-dink-a-dink-a-doo. I will...
Chris, no flyers?
No.
Fair.
1, 2. Zilpor Cutthroat.
What is that one?
Whenever it or another creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 and I gain 1.
I'm gonna have a copy of that. I'm gonna theoretical duplication.
Okay.
In response, whenever a non-token enters the battlefield under an opponent's control this turn, I create a copy of it.
A non-token, you say?
Yes.
Hold on. Jesus.
Whenever it enters this turn?
Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control this turn, I get a copy of that creature.
That means more permanents I play right now, you get them.
Yes.
Indubitably.
Okay.
If you lose 2 for casting it.
So, yes,
I
he will
will.
lose 2.
Yep.
Black link.
Oh, Scott, I'm only allowed.
Nelson, gonna borrow one of your expo pins.
Yep.
The 1/1.
1/1.
Excuse me.
And I gain a life for a creature coming into the battlefield.
Healing.
Don't tell me how to
Okay.
live my goddamn life.
Alright.
I'm sorry, how to gain my goddamn life.
Schnell, I hope you like Phyrexian Altars.
Ooh.
Because you're going to get one of those as well.
Is that a creature?
It's not.
Cool.
Is it only creatures?
Yeah!
I thought you said permanent.
No.
Non-token
I thought
creature.
Non-token creature.
I heard non-token permanent, so that was...
I might have said permanent.
Never mind.
That's not how it works.
Well, fuck you. Don't do that to me. There, I lost my 2 from the Phyrexian Altar. 5, 6... Oh shit! I'm the monarch. I get an angel.
From what?
From what? Oh, never mind. That's why I didn't get one last turn.
Yeah.
I was gonna be like, oh, I forgot to trigger. No, that makes sense. Alright.
The trigger was removed.
Yeah, I got rid
You
of
have a
that.
flyer?
I had one previously.
I had.
My question was, why aren't you plinking out at Nelson, but you don't have anything to swing through?
Yeah.
I love Plinko.
Yeah.
I love Lego.
You are the guys that should have been swinging at him this whole time.
Any of my big threats would have just been assassinated.
I mean, it's been gone for
1 round.
Yep. And he did nothing with it.
I activated
Yeah.
Prime Speaker Vannifar.
I will move to my end step. I will draw for. I almost told you what card I drew. I will lose 1. Pass to Nelson. And I will scry.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh my god.
Okay. So now, when Chris board wipes, or finds his board wipe, I can at least gain 12 and deal out.
I lose 1 for drawing a card.
Yep.
This is extremely annoying. Anybody need black-white lands?
Oh.
You can all have black lands, though.
Hooray, Urborg!
Hooray!
Oh, thank you. Now I can make 40 mana
Nice.
to spend on nothing.
Oh,
6.
I sacrifice a snake, everyone loses a life, and I get
Oh, that's gonna get old.
Zulaport, yeah.
I'm so dead.
1.
I want to see the game stats of how much you dealt to yourself this game.
By casting things?
No, well, by casting things, you dealt 6, drew 6, you
and
dealt
79.
3, draw 9.
So,
I'm
that's
going to pay
9.
4
Yeah.
and cast Enduring Tenacity. It's one of the new Duskmorn Enduring Chords. It's the Glimmer. The Glimmer. Whenever I gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So that's what Sanguine Bond
Yeah.
on a stick.
Whenever
and then
you
when
gain life,
target
lose
opponent
life.
target opponent loses
Okay.
that much life. And then when it dies, if it was a creature, it comes back as an enchantment. I've got lands. Go Chanel.
End of your turn, I will sack snake.
We all lose 1.
Scry.
I lose a life.
That.
Yeah. That's
Can go on the bottom. Alright. Lose 1. Lose 1. Lose 1.
Nelson, do you have any responses?
To what? To him sacrificing?
No.
Zulaport Cutthroat.
no.
Okay, good.
I have a response to that trigger.
Okay. Healing. There.
This is such a waste. I don't care. But I'm going to dismember your Viscerous here.
Okay. Did you pay a bunch of life into it, just out of curiosity?
No, I paid 3 mana.
Oh, you hard cast it?
Yes.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
It's still going to cost me 2 life.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I gain 2. T, you lose 2.
Oh, because you're...
Enduring
oh,
tenacity.
that
Yep.
fucker.
Yeah, this shit's going to get old real quick.
Okay.
I'm not going to get old. I'm going to die very young.
Wow. It's not gonna work.
I'm at 7. It's not working.
When you go into a game with such a positive fucking attitude. Okay.
Chanel's turn.
Yes.
I get a sneak.
I untapped. I upkept. I drew. I drewed. I'm gonna go land for the turn. Scoot Swarm trigger. I will get 2 more Scoot Swarms, gaining me 2 life.
Is it the Innkeeper? That gains
Yes.
your life? Right.
Whenever
Okay.
another creature enters the battlefield,
Yeah,
I control.
I love that.
Now, I'm going to try and win the game here.
Nice.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to activate Prime Speaker and we're going to turn the Innkeeper into the Biovisionary. At the beginning of my end step. Okay.
You are going to
Activate. Yep. So, everyone loses a life because this is paying the cost. Sacrifice another creature.
So we lose life?
I have a Zulaport Cutthroat.
Yeah, he copied
Oh, you do
his
have a
Zulaport.
Zulaport Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Okay, so you sacrifice a creature.
Yep. Again,
1.
I am letting you know what's happening,
1.
so no one can go, wait, what did that do? I'm telegraphing ahead of time.
And then you gain 1. Okay, hold on.
Nelson has to cut my deck.
Yes. You are getting Biovisionary. You
Yes.
win during your
It's
end step.
at the beginning of my end step. If I control 4 or more other creatures named Biovisionary, I win the game.
Okay, but you do not have
I
any
do
creatures
not
named
have any
Biovisionary.
other creatures
Not
named
currently.
Biovisionary.
Okay. Proceed.
Okay. I'm going to cast Echoing equation. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it until the end of the turn. Except those creatures aren't legendary if it is legendary.
Yep. Chris, do you have a response? He's targeting Biovisionary.
I'm going to lose 2 life regardless because I cast a...
I do not have a response.
And then he can lose 2 more because I gained 2. I'll target him with the tenacity.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to end the game?
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, I have a response. I will attempt to path Biovisionary.
Okay.
That's 2 to me.
And then 2 more to Snow.
All fair. Okay. So, this will fizzle because you've pathed.
Correct.
Okay. Biovisionary is exiled.
Correct.
Okay.
You get a basic.
Oh. Untapped.
Wait, hold on. Yes.
Joke's on you. It's gonna be forced.
I should have done that differently, but I am stupid.
Do what you need to.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. Managed to not win the game. So, continuing, I'm going to play Rift Sweeper. I'm going to shuffle Biovisionary back into my deck.
Got it.
Nice.
Does that
Yes.
resolve?
Yes.
Okay. Gain me a life for Rift Sweeper coming into play.
Mm-hmm.
Can't just let me win the goddamn game.
Nope.
Okay.
I need to gain some goddamn life.
1, 2, 3.
Teach, how many creatures do you...
I was literally just counting that.
Yeah. So,
I have
ones
1,
that
2,
came into
3,
play
4,
this
5,
turn.
6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13,
You probably
14,
still
15,
have more than me.
16 creatures I have.
Okay. One, two. That's. I don't know what's going anyway. Okay. I'm gonna go to combat. You have 1 billion spirits, and you can. What? How does the Drover let you generate more again?
Pay 3, remove a counter, I get 2 spirits.
Okay.
I have 9 flyers. 10 flyers, 9 of them are spirits.
In combat,
And
I'm
Alter
going
just
to send
generates you 1 mana, right?
Correct.
Nelson, these are coming at you.
Okay.
Terrastodon, a Terrastodon copy with 2+1/+1 counters, Spawning Kraken, and Ooze, Whale.
Everything's coming at me.
Just the ones that are attacking.
All the tapped attackers are
Yes.
coming at me. Okay. What's the
Because-
total amount on that?
9,
20.
20, 26, 32, 39, 45.
Okay.
You can take it. You can tank it. Not break a sweat. Can't even let me win the goddamn game. I was waiting to draw Augment or
What do you
Pugilist
do? Are you just
or
counting?
No, I'm counting.
one of the
I'm
other
sorry.
effects
Sorry.
that do it this whole goddamn time. guys.
Okay. All right. I will not block.
Okay.
Then, before damage,
Tricks.
I will pay 5, and I will cast Ink Shield,
Okay.
preventing all combat damage that will be dealt to me this turn. For each 1 damage prevented, I get a
Nice.
2/1 Inkling. So that was 45?
45.
Okay.
God.
Couldn't just let me win. Had to make Nelson win. Okay. Second main. I'm going to cast a non-creature spell.
Okay.
Okay. And then cast a creature spell. 1, 2. I'm gonna have to deal myself an additional point of damage. So, Kambal will deal me 2 for casting a non-creature with Soul Ring, and then I'm dealing myself 1. And I'm gonna cast Hornet Queen. ETBs. I get 4 1/1 green insect creature tokens with flying and death touch.
Okay, so then you lose 2,
Yep.
and I gain 2.
Yep.
And then,
You lose 2. He gains 2 from the Soul Ring.
Yes.
I already
Kambal,
did that.
Yep.
Yep, I already did that.
Okay, well then, I was at 60 before when he attacked me, because I would have gone from 60 to 15 when I was doing my math.
Yeah, he didn't gain
Yeah,
life.
no.
Yeah.
You were
He
at
was-
60 when he attacked.
Yeah,
Correct.
he was supposed
Correct.
to gain 2 of
Then
a
you-
combo.
Yeah.
When you attacked?
No.
No, when I
he
cast
just,
Soul Ring.
He just cast Soul Ring, so I gained 2.
Okay.
And he loses 2.
Okay.
Yeah, he marked me down 2, but I don't think he life-linked it like he was supposed to.
Oh, okay.
That might
Yeah,
be it.
that's
Okay,
how
that
it
might
was.
be it.
Okay.
Pretty
Okay,
sure
thank you.
that's what happened.
I thought I did.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I have 2 more damage from
Yep.
the Enduring Tenacity to throw out. What does your board state look like?
He's going to win next turn.
That's what I thought. I'm going to throw that at you.
I don't think I'm going to.
It's going to be close, though, so I'm going to try to not let that happen.
Okay. The important thing is, Schnell can't win. Just wanted to make that real clear. I'm going to pass to Chris. Chris, take it from here.
All right. End of your turn. I will sacrifice the snake.
Can you kill Tej?
The only person I can kill is myself.
Take him out of the game.
At the end of your turn, Nelson, I'm going to cast Pylon targeting Kambal. So I'm going to take some damage. Just destroys him and I surveil 2.
Okay, so you
Lose
lose
2.
2, I gain 2, and then Tej can lose 2 as well.
None of these are going to help me.
Lifelink.
Surveil
And then
those,
I take 2
then
more.
Yep. And then, is it destroyed or what?
Destroy.
I guess anyways.
Orzhov destroyed.
Go for the throat and dictate in the graveyard.
Token. 1.
All these are swamps, you say.
1.
I do.
Wait.
Oh, end of my turn.
I did not have enough mana left up to do that. Okay. Alright, upkeep. We each draw 1.
That's right. Okay.
Ooh.
And then we take 1.
Yep.
As per
The Accords.
the Accords.
Uh,
The Honda Accords.
Alright. Draw for turn.
Yeah, I got my snake.
Oh, I think I missed that trigger too. That's okay.
Did you do your slimes?
I did those.
You did those,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't think I gained 3. Does it gain 1 or gain 3?
1.
When Zol part? Okay.
So we each should have lost 1 and you gain 1?
No, I thought I don't know if we did that or not. We
I
might have.
don't remember doing that.
When a creature died?
When I sacrificed the Prosperous Innkeeper to...
No, we did
We
not
did not do that.
Okay.
So... Chris, you're at 2.
From what?
He had
He
a
had
Zulu
a
Port
Zulu
trigger.
Port.
We
Missed
missed
the
the
Zulu
we missed the Zulu
No,
Port
it can't
trigger.
be a 2.
Because...
Wait, Kambal's not out.
Yeah, you already
okay,
got Kambal.
I can
Yeah,
be
you-
at 2.
I was just
Top
letting,
one.
letting you know you're at 2.
I can be at 2 for 1 turn. I might be able to do something. Arcane Lighthouse will be my land for the turn. No, wrong. Mishra's Factory. I can't even fucking die right.
Remember when Nelson was the one always on tilt?
Sorry. This goes up to Chapter 2. Chapter 2, I just mill 3 cards. Land, Nim Deathmantle, Milken.
What does the Eons thing do again?
Oh yeah, and sorry, at the beginning of my upkeep, this gets 2, and then I mill cards equal to the number of Eon counters on it.
Okay.
Oh, so, sorry. So the,
No,
the lighthouse would have been not what
Okay.
I have drawn.
I'm not
The
mad.
Thrilling.
I'm just
This is
disappointed.
what I would have drawn.
Was that Thrilling Encore?
Thrilling Encore. So, swapped out the Arcane Lighthouse. I drew a Swarm instead. For those of you
Again,
watching it.
About to wreck.
somebody please board wipe because Nelson has 45 2-1 flyers.
Alright.
Which won't matter when Tej wins on his next turn.
Again,
I don't think it's going to happen.
all you have to do is...
That's the problem. You just don't
I'm
believe.
not, yeah.
You gotta believe. Heart of the cards, baby. Heart of the cards.
Alright, we gotta generate some mana here.
You and me both, brother.
Chris is gonna take it down anyway right now.
That would be fucking
That would be
wild.
fucking awesome.
Target player takes 61 and you gain 84. And then Tees loses life equal to how much you hate him in every game.
Alright.
I forgot he said he was running a Chrome's Memorial.
Alright. Tapping these to activate the Cabal Stronghold that generates me 7 mana.
Here it fucking comes, boys.
Oh, God. Here it comes.
He's giggling and getting a little quiet over
Yeah,
there. Like he's about to fucking do
I'm
it.
gonna do it. I'm gonna win. Everyone wasted their removal on Schnell's win.
I didn't. I sat on it and got rid of Kambal. 7 mana. Okay. I will use 3 of it to cast Ashnod's Altar.
I have one of those.
Wait,
no, I don't.
Nope.
Mine's Phyrexian.
2 of it to cast a Smuggler's Copter.
God, you were gonna be unfucking bearable during Aether Drift. Sitting there going. No, to speed 2. No, up to speed 3, and no one's ever seen that movie.
Saying vroom isn't as fun as going.
6 mana. I will cast Marionette Master.
Here it comes.
Here
it comes.
And that does?
Kills us.
Whenever an artifact you control is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to its power.
Alright, I have a response to you casting that.
Okay.
I am going to sacrifice the shit out of my board.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that kills him already.
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 creatures. That is 13 +1/+1 counters.
Teach. I was going to try and take Nelson down from 61.
I'm not worried about Nelson.
I was just trying to literally win the game per the card.
Everyone loses 13. I gain 1 for some reason.
Teach, don't kill me.
1,
Don't
2.
do it.
1, 2,
Why
3,
do you only
4.
gain 1?
Because it's trigger. It's 1 trigger at a time. Whenever I lose.
So you're sacrificing everything simultaneously?
Well, no, but I'm sure. So I sacrifice 1, he loses 1. Everyone loses 1. I sacrifice 1.
Yeah.
He loses 1, then he's out. He won't.
But you
lose
gain
anymore.
1, then you gain another on the second sacrifice, right?
Oh, good point. So I will gain 13 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't let me kill Nelson.
Thank you.
This is how I feel all the fucking time. Welcome.
I was gonna do a thing. That's right.
It's not gonna work.
I told you guys.
What were you gonna do to me?
I was gonna equip.
Tell me in that sexy voice.
I was gonna equip the cranial plating to Marionette Master, so it was gonna be like a 11-3.
Sure.
And then start stacking artifact creatures to the Ashnod's Altar and hitting you for 11 at a crack.
That'd do it.
Take 10.
Alright.
Take 9.
16 mana. I'm gonna play Grand Crescendo.
Ugh.
X equals 14. I'm gonna get 14 1/1 green and white citizen tokens. Creatures I control gain indestructible until end of turn.
This is why I kill you first, Teach.
Whose fault is this, really? I'm well aware.
So.
Do you have enough to win here now?
No.
Oh.
Well,
You've got a high
yeah.
total. 2, 3, 4, 5,
And this
6,
isn't in
7,
response
8.
to Chris's turn yet, so.
Oh fuck! I thought this was Tej's turn.
No.
Oh, okay.
It just
9,
clicked
10,
over to
11,
his turn
12,
because
13.
Chris is out.
Oh,
now.
that's fair.
Fine, I'll use some of my clock to resolve my abilities.
He finishes his turn technically. We go through all the steps.
Clean up slowly. Announce the cards you're putting away.
There.
Go
All
clean
right.
yourself.
Fresh sleeves are on the dresser.
Take some cab fare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the name of my turn.
Oh, okay, sorry, we should flip over to
Did all that. Okay.
I
yes.
forgot because when we were technically
Done.
Chris never said go, so the camera was just watching his empty.
My turn. Untap. Upkeep. I get a sneak.
He's like, now I win.
Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Don't forget your angel. Jackass.
I'm going to sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to cast Pitiless Carnage. I'm going to sacrifice any number of permanents I control, then draw that many cards.
Okay, so I'm down to 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
Give me a licorice.
Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to sacrifice 15.
Okay, so we
Draw 15.
So we each lose 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you each lose 15 and I gain 1.
No.
Yes, because I'm sacrificing... Oh, no. Fuck. Okay. I don't know why I do that.
Yeah.
I know why. I know why I'm doing that.
Because what you think the word or more is on that card and it's not?
No, it's... Because I'm thinking of a 3-to-1 ratio. There's 3 people. I know that wasn't the right word. Shut up. Take this part out of the video.
Nope.
I know why.
Max the volume on this one.
Alright. 1, 2.
For those paying attention, a 3-to-1 ratio would mean he would
Shut
still
up!
gain 5 life.
It's not gonna work!
But he said 1. So he was wrong twice. Why Schnell is helping him gain so much life, we don't fucking know. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Draw 15.
Nelson jinxed it.
I did.
Yeah. I'm going to assume there were a lot of questionable calls in Kansas City's favor.
If Kevin is to be believed, yes, he has been vocal
Yeah.
about his complaints. I saw that before.
Nelson.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8. I can... One, 2, 3 to get 2, and then it would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that'd be foolish. I'm going to do. What's the? Never mind.
Okay. Riveting.
Riveting. I'm going to sacrifice the remainder of my board. 1, 2, 3. You guys are going to lose 3. I'm going to gain 3. I did it.
Okay. I was going to say you only gain 1, actually. This
1, 2, 3. I gain 3. That is 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to cast Blot Out the Sky. X equals 6. I'm going to create 6 tapped 2/1 white and black inklings with flying. If X is 6 or more, destroy all other non-creature, non-land permanents.
Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Non-creature.
Oh, shit.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I deal 9. Are you guys?
No, it's non-creatures.
It's
Oh, non-creatures, so nothing?
Oh, wait,
nothing happens to me?
non-creatures?
That's what
Destroy
you
all
said.
non-creature? I'm not fucking playing Blot Out the Sky. Wait, hold on. Maybe I want to
What-
play... No!
what do?
Fuck!
What
I fucked
actually
it up
do?
for myself.
Destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents. My soul ring.
If you killed me just to fuck it up.
Who said Blot Out the Sky? I said Marshall Coup.
There we go.
I'm going to create X. If X is 5 or more, destroy all of the creatures.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. I'm going to get 6 soldiers, destroy all of the creatures. But yours should still have
15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So, you each lose 19, I gain 19, and my fish becomes a 9/9.
Yep.
Our fish comrade.
Yes.
That's the one I meant.
That's good, because I couldn't keep track of all these tokens anymore.
Healing. Oh, shit.
Don't kill me,
I thought I hit healing and it did not.
and it nuts. Okay,
Still at negative. No. How did that happen? No, hold on.
I should be at
Hold
21.
on. You were at 2.
Control Z.
Okay.
Control Z.
Healing. Yes. There. Alright. Got it. Okay. I have 6 soldiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. 6.
What to do now?
Move to my end step. Draw for Monarch.
That's still a goddamn.
Move to discard.
Okay, Nelson, finish me off.
Hold on.
No.
I should probably discard.
Oh, you have a mitt.
I've got a
He's got
mitt.
30 cards to go through.
1, 2, 3.
I think of cutting this, but I don't know.
I've tried it a couple times. It's never really worked for me.
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be
4.
decent in that deck, but
I mean,
I don't have enough evasion.
yeah, that's the thing.
You got some aces, but they just can't get through.
Yeah.
5,
Honestly, they're not supposed to get through. It's literally build walls, biomass, or
6,
bio.
It's true.
More for whatever the fuck.
7.
Biovisionary. That's
Alright. Do you want to know what I discarded?
No.
Okay.
We'll be
Okay.
here all day.
I will
Play a fog.
I will admit that I did not discard Blot Out the Sky, because you already knew I had that. That's in my hand.
That's fair.
Go, Nelson.
Okay.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn. I mean, I guess I need blockers. All right. Land for turn will be this plains. Oops. Pay 1.
Teacher's gonna draw out the game for another hour just because fuck Chris.
Blood
you
Chief
get
Ascension.
to watch.
Settle back, Hive Mind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a ride!
Oh god, Blood Chief Ascension.
Too little, too late.
Yeah.
Pay
Why?
5.
Oh, because it came back as an enchantment, that's why.
Yep.
It sure did. Recast my commander. Ooh, go Chanel.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 2 and 2. Tax. We're gonna bring back Prime Speaker Vannifar. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the right colors. We're gonna sacrifice Lijara Mirror Lake to make a copy of my 9/9 Kraken.
Gross.
Deal myself 1.
Resolve.
Is that what that? I couldn't read. I'm like, recurve. I'm not recurving anything. Dealing myself up. Oh, no, I can. Nah, I already tapped it. Fuck it. For a Fairy Seer, 1 flyer, ETB Scry 2. It feels like that helps us close things out. I'll leave those there. Go to combat.
No.
And, well, I'm going to send one of the 9/9s
I
that can
understand.
swing at Teach.
I'll block it.
Yeah, I know. One down. Okay. Go to my end step, pass to Teach.
Untap. Draw. Land for turn is a Caves of Quelos.
Taps for 2 black and a white.
Okay.
I forgot all my lines. Didn't matter.
Wasn't gonna work.
Cruel Celebrant. Whenever Cruel Celebrant and other creature or planeswalker I control dies, each opponent loses 1, I gain 1.
I should make a copy of one of those. It won't help me. Zolaport Cutthroat is the only reason I'm still here, though.
It's true. 1, 2,
That
3,
and all
4,
Teach's
5.
takebacks.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
Blot out this guy.
You would lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 6. That would create 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 11. You're
Yeah,
at 15. I still can kill you with just that.
Then don't.
But
But I want to.
fucking do it anyway. I'm gonna sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should lose 5, I gain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Make sure this one actually says what you think
12,
it says.
11. Create 11. Blot out the skies. I'm going to get 11 Inklings. Destroy all non-creature, non-land permanents.
You
Including my Phyrexian Altar.
on cast you lose 2, and I gain 2, and then you're gonna lose 2 more.
Yep. Oh, fuck it. Okay, cast that.
Chuck it in the fuck it bucket.
Cancel. Show me the sword. Why aren't you showing me the sword? I don't know if it's working.
I'll show you the sword. Wiener jokes.
Alright, it's working. Alright.
Then you take another 2.
And then I think, why?
The enduring tenacity
Yeah,
has
because
not
he's targeting
gone yet.
you. Because you're doing this to us, so he's doing this back to ye.
Alright. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I get 11 of these fuckers. Then, destroy that. Oh, fuck me. I'm so pissed at myself. I hate myself.
Same.
You also hate him?
I do.
Or you also hate you?
1, 2,
Equal
3,
parts.
4, 5,
Teach
6,
and I share a brain.
7, 8,
We share a self-loathing.
9, 10. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Destroyed.
No matter rocks hiding.
No Mana Rock's hiding.
Okay.
No. I fucking left myself fucking gaping. That is gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End step. Draw for Monarch. Pass turn.
Alright, on your end step.
Yeah.
Just because an attacker would be not bad to have. I'm going to pay 3 and flash in Aven Mind Sensor.
No.
Alright. Then I won't untap.
Shit.
Yeah.
Prime
I know.
Speaker.
Yeah, she likes to look.
She likes to look.
Draw for turn.
I don't know if I can find a 2-drop or a 1-drop in the top 4 cards.
Imagine that.
Were I to activate?
Shit, blot out the sky.
Why did I cast this thing twice? Don't even like it once.
All right. What do I have to lose here? I'm gonna pay.
It's a card I don't get to see often, and I assume it's just another martial coup.
You see the art and go, Inkscape! Inkscape's great!
I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Sign in Blood, targeting myself, so I will lose 2 and draw 2.
Oh, damn.
That doesn't help us much. I'm gonna pay 2 and cast Drannith Magistrate.
Nice.
Too little, too late. 1, 2,
Those are all
3,
2
4,
1
5.
flyers.
2/1 flyings. And they're tapped.
Pay
Yeah.
5, same with Bond.
God damn it.
And I got lands.
Can you at least swing it, Tej? Knock
Yep.
it down a little bit?
Tej, I'm gonna swing at you in the air for 2.
You got me.
Swing it with your Kambal, too. You can't
Oh,
kill
yeah,
it.
yeah, that's-
Oh, they can't kill each other.
Well,
Is that a 1/1 or 1/2?
It's a 1/2.
Oh, yeah, fuck it.
yeah, I will do that as well. I'll swing at you with my commander as well. 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, go Chanel.
Okay. Untap. So Nelson's at 6.
Nelson's at 6.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Nelson's at 6, just eyeing up chocolatey peanut butter trail mix over there.
So, Rogue's
Is that from
Passage
Quick
will be on.
Fuck. Okay.
So here's the thing.
Yeah.
9, 18, but you can block one of them.
I can block one of them.
So the Rogue's Passage does me no good. So right now it'll be 11, 12 getting through, 15 if I remember that I have a creature that I can cheat out. Nelson, do you promise not to just win on your turn?
Oh, yeah. My handful of mana.
Okay.
My 2
Chris,
mana.
we're doing it. I'm gonna activate the Lumbering Falls. It is a 3/3 green and blue elemental creature token, or elemental creature with hexproof. It's still a land. I'm gonna go to combat, and I'm going to send everything at Tej.
Alright. You've got giant growth mana up.
Yes.
Alright, you have 2 9/9s.
I have 2 9/9s.
I block a 9/9.
Okay. After blocks are declared.
Correct.
Yes. 2, 3, 4,
Oh, God.
5.
Please be a fucking giant roll.
No. So you're blocking, let's say this
Yep.
9/9. So the remaining, let me just do the math 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yep.
Instead, I'm going to Biomass Mutation. All of my creatures are now 5/5s instead. So 5, 10, 15, 20. We shifted the numbers around.
Fuck you.
Told you that card never works.
It's not gonna work! Thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's brisk,
Oh, you're
baby.
just fucking doing it. Whatever.
You're tapped out, and you've declared blockers, and you're just gonna do that thing of.
I wasn't actually gonna do that thing.
Not today.
I get it.
Oh, Biomass Mutation, you lose 2.
Eat so
And I
much
gain 2.
shit.
And then you lose another 2.
I told you. Okay. So I'm tapped out. Nelson's just gonna fucking get me. Go ahead, Nelson.
Alright.
You just have to deal me 12.
Yeah, just 12. With 2 lands in hand.
You got it?
Nope. And a 1/1 flying with lifelink. Which isn't bad. So, let's see. I could hit you for 2, 4, 5. And you've got 2 9/9s and a 1/1. So I'm gonna die anyway. Unless you don't even have to cast a spell and I die. Yeah, I can't win. Because you have the Rogue's Passage.
Okay.
So yeah, there's no way I can win because I've got 2 mana in my
Okay,
hand. So.
done then?
Yep.
Because we'll
do it for-
the
yep.
thing. Untap.
Do it for the stats, baby.
Upkeep. Draw. Rogue's Passage, this guy.
Yep.
Swing for 9.
Yep. I can do nothing about the
Act whatever you fucking try to do.
I thought I was going to have this game in the bag, and I ended up not doing it. My biggest thinking whatever, was Blot Out the Sky. I really like Blot Out the Sky as a card. My problem tonight was I was thinking it was another martial coup where I destroy everything, and if X is greater than 6, I destroy all other creatures. And that is not what Blot Out the Sky does. And I know that. I knew that when I was putting into the deck. It destroys everything but creatures. But when I see it in my hand and I'm building my entire game plan around it, misremembering what the card does, that was kind of my downfall this game. The one turn I played it and then took it back with the Martial Coup. I knew that the card I wanted was the Martial Coup because I had thought that far ahead. But again, I got excited. This is a big weakness of mine. I get excited about something and my brain kind of shuts off, and I formulate a plan and the plan doesn't always work. So thinking of Blot Out the Sky as a second Martial Coup that was going to wipe the board, I built my plan ahead of time during other people's turns around that knowledge, only to attempt it and realize it doesn't work, and then I get a little flustered and try to fix it. So the first time I played it, I fixed it because I had the Martial Coup and I was prepared for that because I wanted to play Martial Coup in the first place. The second time, I didn't think it through because I got rid of my Phyrexian Altar, which I wanted to, with that Cruel Celebrant out, just to continue draining people. So I was very confident, and I think if I had played differently at certain points in the game, I still could have won this game. So it was kind of hubris on my part. Nevertheless, I really enjoyed this game. The Shadrix deck really took off. I didn't play my commander all game. I was looking for opportunities to sneak it in. But the problem was Schnell had a really big board of giant creatures, and I didn't want to attack with anything because that was going to leave me open to the backswing from Schnell. So I left everything back, and putting resources into playing Shadrix I didn't feel like was going to benefit anything, because then I would have to make choices of letting my opponents create creatures or putting +1/+1 counters on their things or drawing cards, and there was never an opportune time for me to take advantage of Shadrix's ability, gifting an ability to somebody else who just couldn't take advantage of it, so didn't play Shadrix. Nevertheless, everything that I did play, I felt really, really good about. Twilight Drover was in my opening hand, and Schnell knew that, because as we were doing mic checks and camera checks, I had just kind of flashed it out there in the camera. But Twilight Drover did really, really, really a lot of work tonight. It triggers whenever a creature token. I don't have to control the token. And Schnell was getting tokens out there, so I was, in my mind, like, Schnell's going to sacrifice these things to Vannifar. It's going to buff up my Twilight Drover. It's just going to benefit me, so I'm going to let Schnell work a little bit and focus on everybody else. I had the I don't remember what it's called. The spell that created citizens and made all my things indestructible. I had that from my opening hand. I had the Phyrexian Altar in my opening hand. Not the Phyrexian, the Ashnod's Altar. So, again, I was planning out future turns where I was going to have a board of tokens that I could sacrifice. The Ashnod's Altar was going to work really well with Twilight Drover because I sacrificed a token for 2 mana. I only need to leave 1 white mana up to finish the activation cost of the Twilight Drover to remove a counter and get 2 tokens. So that was going to be a real good engine there, and that Ashnod's Altar got taken out immediately. But nevertheless, at every point in the game, I had a plan to advance my game, and I did really, really well for the most part, up until the end game where I just faltered and fell apart and lost. Nevertheless, it was a really great game. Another blunder I made tonight was when I chose to take out Chris. I chose to take out Chris when he played his Marionette Master. Instead of waiting to see what he was going to do with it, if he had resolved that and then did some game actions that would have lowered Nelson's total or Schnell's total down instead of focusing on me, I should have just let that happen because I had him dead to rights on board. So anything he directed at my way, I could have just taken him out of the game and removed anything he was doing from the stack. But I jumped the gun on that, and that was a big misplay on my part. Nelson's Kambal deck has proven in the past to be very scary, but again, and I even had the Zulaport Cutthroat, the Celebrant, the Souls Warden, which I didn't, not Souls Warden, Souls Attendant, which I didn't actually play and ended up discarding. I had sources of life gain, so having to pay 2 life to play non-creatures didn't scare me, so I left Nelson alone. Chris's deck, I want to see more of that deck. And it's not a testament to the way he played the game tonight. Just what he was doing didn't scare me because I had all these backup plans. My main focus tonight was Schnell because with his giant creatures and my lack of creature removal, he was going to be the one that was going to ruin my game plan. So that's where all my focus was tonight. But overall, it was a great game. I played some real good Magic tonight. Really enjoy this Shadrix deck. I really do enjoy my Shadrix decks. So I was real happy that I got to play it, and it performed admirably.
So, it's been a long time since I brought Kambal to the table. I don't remember why I started kind of piecing him out hither and thither, as it were, to some of my other decks. I think it just was, I wanted to build some new stuff. I had gone away from him. It just the black and white, and especially monocolored, but also in the Orzhov pair are kind of my comfort zone and my wheelhouse. And at that point, I think I was trying to just do a little bit, something a little bit different. I had built my tribute deck for Schnell, which was Esper. So yeah, real far, I'm just adding blue, right? But then there was the Rakdos. Obnixilis Captive Kingpin deck. I think some stuff made its way into my Shelob deck, and he just kind of fell by the wayside. And I decided today that I was going to put the pieces back together, make a couple adjustments. I added more land. I put the Duskmourn, the Enduring Vitality in there because I thought a Sanguine Bond on a stick was good redundancy in case the Sanguine Bond that's in the deck, gets destroyed. And that's really, I said at the outset, it's kind of stacksy, but it's not like a grind the game down. Everybody's only playing, there's no like rule of law effects, right? Where everybody's only playing 1 card a turn. There's no Aethersworn Canonist, we're not doing that kind of stuff because I had removed that from this deck. We were at one point doing that with Aethersworn Canonist, but this is more, I'm going to tax your life, right? You want to play cards, you got to pay for it with life. Whether that's with Kambal, Painful Quandary, or the other effects I have that, if I gain life, somebody loses life, or if I, whatever. I thought the deck performed very well. You can see what happens when Kambal is able to go, I don't want to say unchecked, but, when I've got other threats, the Subversion didn't stick around long, but it helped, buff up my life total. The Fountain of Renewal I joked about, but it was a good target for Schnell to remove when he was looking to blow things up. I don't think it necessarily needs to be in there, but I do have a few cards where they read, if you gained life this turn, then do that. So that's just some redundancy because obviously, Kambal's only when my opponents cast non-creature spells. Other things I have to have a way to gain life to trigger other effects. So it's not a highly played card. It's not a great card, but when it sticks around, it does enable the other things that the deck is trying to do. So, again, I thought the deck played really well. The Ink Shield was great. I figured I was probably Ink Shielding into a board wipe. Tej teased me a little bit when he played his Blot Out the Sky because I thought, well, that's not a board wipe, but sure, go ahead, play it. And then he played the Martial Coup, which was the actual board wipe, which, helped Schnell and I kind of stabilize, and get back into the game a little bit there, and then the Rogue's Passage really was all Schnell needed. I was way too far behind at that point, had such a significant life swing. So I thought the game was a ton of fun. Schnell's Simic Gimmick deck is great. I think Prime Speaker Vannifar as the commander is a lot of fun because, you're just recycling creatures into other things, and there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with that. The copy effects he has in there, I like that there is definitely, the Schnell element that you want to see in all of his decks, where what's the goofy way he's trying to win, whether it's with the Biomancer or, whatever it is he's trying to do. Chris's new deck I thought was really cool. I hope we see that again soon. For a guy who said, it's not going to do anything, it's not going to work, it did a lot, and apparently was going to take me out in had he survived one more turn around the board, because he was going to cranial plating on top of his Marionette Master and then just start throwing artifacts at my face and take me out that way. So I thought the deck was great. It was really cool. I look forward to seeing it again. Shadrix, I just get shivers on my spine every time we run into this deck because of what it can do and how fast it can do it. It's very difficult once pieces start sticking around for a turn or two to start interacting with the engine that Tej is building there, which is why immediately when the Mirkwood Bats came out and he had the Viscerous here on the board, I wasn't sure what he was all going to be able to do in response, but I had to swords the Mirkwood Bats because that's entering and exiting, which was really going to get out of control the way his board was at that time. So I did what I could. There's I can't remember if there's other targeted removal. Yeah, there's definitely a path in here. But I didn't see my Farewell. I didn't see my Damnation, which would have helped a little bit too. But, them's the breaks. I thought it was a great game. I had a ton of fun, and really looking forward to bringing Kambal back again sooner rather than later, now that I've, had a taste and remember how much fun this deck actually is.
This was one of our games that actually came down to the wire for most of the table. It does not happen all that regularly for us. At any given moment, there was a time where I was confident Schnell was going to win. There was a time I was confident Tej was going to pull it off. There was a time when I felt Nelson was going to win when he created 45 two-powered flyers. There was even a moment when I thought I was going to pull it off with my brand new deck until Tej reminded me that he had a Zulaport Cutthroat out and my time on this earth was short. I was surprised by how this deck ran tonight. Flooded early. I knew that mana production was not going to be an issue with this deck. I have lots of creatures that can generate mana. I have lots of mana rocks because I wanted to have a high artifact count in this deck. So I started it with 33 lands in this deck, which is really, really low. Still managed to flood, but there was enough little pieces of synergies, things to do with mana that was floating around. It was fun to run, and for something that I just threw together, picked 120 cards, kept the best 65, and threw lands in it, didn't goldfish a hand. I had a lot of fun with this. I think with some tweaks, I'll have this back pretty fast. The one thing off the top of my head that I want to change in this list is a little bit of incidental life gain. I think would go a long way. I have a lot of effects where I pay life. I didn't take that into consideration during deck construction, and I did deal myself a lot of damage with the help of Nelson's commander Kambal. That guy gets me every single time. I really like that deck a lot. It reminds me very much of my Liasa Angels deck. You want to play, you got to pay. And it's life for everything. And that's generally how my Angels deck wins too, is it knocks down opponent's life total until they get in striking distance, and then you can finish them off. Tej's decks, they function very similarly, and I'm envious of it. He builds in so much redundancy, so many fail-safes, that if you don't eliminate him, you just get this paralysis, because it's if I can eliminate this sack outlet, but he's got two other sack outlets, or this token generator, but he has another token generator, and you just, it almost feels hopeless once he reaches that point, because you just don't know what to remove that's going to interrupt it, and he's so good at those lines. I'm really jealous of his ability to play. I would shit the bed every single time I tried to run one of those decks. Schnell's Simic decks, I love. Simic is great. It's one of my favorite color combinations. There's just, you can do just about anything you put your mind to in Simic. And yeah, a card that we were discussing in game. Yeah, I don't like it. I pull it out of a lot of stuff. He's thinking about pulling it. And Biomass Mutation, that sealed the win. So you never know. Those corner case cards in Simic are so good, and it got Schnell a win tonight.
The Simic Mimic Gimmick got there, but not the way I wanted, but that's okay. A W is a W. I have decided from here on out, I'm going to do my best to slow down the turn that I think I'm going to win, so that there's no, well, I didn't know that could do that, so then I could have responded to it. I may cost myself the game, but I can hold my head up high that there were no issues in a turn that I did win. That being said, I didn't win that turn. It was just combat damage. It was a little bit of combat trickery against Tej, and then an unblockable 9/9 Kraken is always going to hurt Nelson after he's been fondled aggressively by Tej as well. Chris's new deck, it is very, very interesting, because like I made the comment at the beginning, Tej has the white half of aristocrats, so we have aristocrats now with the black version, with some goofy old cards, some just objectively great combo pieces, and then seeing how it all falls together. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see all of it falling together until the very end, and Tej responded by just taking him out, so that was a little rude, but I understand, because again, he could start machine gunning by just eating his board. Shadrix, as Chris was kind of getting into, I like to imagine that a lot of, well, Tej and Nelson, their decks are the fire triangle, where you need the three pieces, you need the heat, the oxygen, and the combustible material. And their board is usually one or two of those things. Even if those things by themselves are not great, they react so spontaneously that even when you are dealing with threats, all they need is like one more piece, two more pieces, and then we're all set ablaze by it. So even though it feels bad to pick on either one of them when they don't establish a massive board presence, it is one of those things where they don't need a massive board presence, they just need a turn and two more cards to cast. So I did my best with 2 or 3 Terrastodons, trying to clear the field as best I could. Unfortunately, he had creature-based combos for a decent part of it, which I could not interact with. Nelson's Kambal deck, nice to see that back, and I just happened to pick the Simic Mimic Gimmick, which is a really good matchup because Kambal didn't do much to me. Everything I was doing was just silly creature ETB and cloning effects and, you know, dumb combo things. And would I really like the Biovisionary win? Yes. Will I take bludgeoning my opponent with an unblockable? Absolutely. I hope you guys think so too, and I want to thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.